Hello friends, welcome. My name is Kamalveer and topic of today's video, it is a novel and name of the novel is Joseph Andrews, and this novel was written by Henry Fielding. Let's start. The full title of the novel is The History of the Adventures of Joseph Andrews and of his friend Mr. Abraham Adams. So from name we can understand that this whole novel is about two persons. First is Joseph Andrews and he is protagonist, main character of the novel. And there is second character and he is also his friend. His name is Mr. Abraham Adams. So the whole novel revolves around these two people and about their adventures. And it was published in 1742 and genre of the novel is comic novel, picaresque and social satire. As far as literary movement or period is concerned, it is associated with Augustan age, or we can also say new classicism. Okay, so these basic things you can directly mention these all things uh, from here to here in your examination. Whatever question is asked from this topic, you can mention all these things in your introductory part. Also, this part. So now we will understand why Henry Fielding wrote this novel. What was his objective or motivation behind writing this kind of novel? So let's understand this thing. So Fielding wrote Joseph Andrews in response to Samuel Richardson's Pamela. So at that time there was also a renowned author. His name is Samuel Richardson and he wrote a novel Pamela and it was published in 1740. Fielding wrote a novel in response to this particular novel to Pamela. Okay, and that is Joseph Andrews. So for his ambition behind writing this novel is to satire or make parody of this original novel that is Pamela. Okay. So initially Joseph Andrews was written as a parody of its moral posturing. However, the work quickly expands beyond parody into a broader social satire. So eventually होता क्या है? Joseph Andrews becomes the more relevant novel of that time. Okay. Although it was written initially as a parody to Pamela. So written during the rise of English novel, it reflects Augustan ideas which are reason, balance and moral instructions. Same way, meanwhile, they also criticizing social pretensions, class arrogance, and hypocritical virtue. So, what is the structure of the novel? So, there are four books or four parts of the novel. Okay, and narrative form is omniscient third person narrator with frequent authorial commentary. And there is also a part in the novel that is preface, or you can say it comes before the original novel. So preface is like a introductory part. Okay, as we have preamble to our constitution, preamble is a introductory part to constitution. Same way preface means a introductory part to the work. So because it is mentioned in our syllabus, we will discuss about the preface. The preface to Joseph Andrews. The preface to Joseph Andrews is highly significant critical document in the history of English novel. So it is very significant, very important to understand this preface because it gives many insights into structure, form, and literary aspect of English novel as a whole. It was written by Henry Fielding, obviously. It serves not merely as an introduction, as I told you. Preface is meant to be an introduction to the work, but it is not merely an introduction to the story as a theoretic, but as a theoretical justification of a new literary form. So basically, it presents a theoretical justification of that particular form of novel, that why he wrote this kind of novel, what is the purpose, what is the objective of the novel, and what is the relevant of that form of novel. In this preface, Fielding famously defines his work as a comic epic poem in prose. So you should mention this thing in your examination, that in preface he said that his work comes under the definition of comic epic poem in prose. So why he said so? Comic epic poem in prose. So by this he means that the novel follows the broad structure and moral scope of a classical epic. So it is like a classical epic. Why? Because it is based on broad structure and moral scope of the formation that classical epics followed. But instead of a heroic warriors or heroic couplets elevated, it basically represents ordinary people. It does not represent only the people like heroes or warriors or kings or monarchs. No, it basically presents ordinary people and everyday situation in prose, using comedy as its chief mode. Okay, सो यहाँ तक आपको ये समझ आया होगा कि उन्होंने इसे कॉमिक एपिक पोएम इन प्रोज क्यों कहा. ठीक है, एपिक की तरह ब्रॉडर इसका स्ट्रक्चर है. ओके, कॉमिक तो ये है ही. ओके, इसीलिए इसे उन्होंने कहा इन प्रोज क्योंकि ये प्रोज के फॉर्म में लिखी गई है. और ये वॉरियर्स के बारे में बात नहीं करती, ऑर्डिनरी पीपल के बारे में बात करती है, क्योंकि एपिक्स मेनली वॉरियर्स या बड़े बड़े जैसे हरक्यूलिस हो गया उनके बारे में बात करता है. ये वैसे नहीं है, इट इज अबाउट normal people. So Fielding carefully distinguishes his method from romance and burlesque or burlesque. So burlesque means basically a comic literary work. Okay, romance, you understand what is romance. Romance, he argues, deals with the improbable and idealized, while burlesque degrades lofty subjects for cheap laughter. सो ये दोनों उनके लिए रेलिवेंट नहीं है, उनके वर्क में फिट नहीं होते वर्क के अकॉर्डिंग. ओके, his own comic method however imitates nature, portraying characters as they truly are, exposing human follies through refined humor. बेसिकली ये भी किसी फॉर्म में ह्यूमर को फॉलो करते हैं. द प्राइमरी टारगेट ऑफ दिस कॉमेडी अकॉर्डिंग टू फील्डिंग इज अफेक्टेशन. सो दिस इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड ऑफ द lecture, because this whole novel is about affectation or reveal or unravel affectation. So in the whole purpose of the novel is to criticize or satire over affectation, which he identifies as the root of most vice and hypocrisy. So affectation is root cause for many problems in the society. Okay, he is saying here. Affectation appears either as false learning or false virtue, people pretending to be wiser or more moral than they actually are. So affectation means you tries to appear something which is not your real personality. Okay. So in front of other people, you try to appear that I am morally, ethically correct. I am very good person. I am very intelligent, very keep calm, quiet person, but you are not. That is affectation. Okay, so this is first part of the novel. In part number 2, we will understand more things about the novel. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Bye.